What's good, guys? We have finally made it out to the night shift. I'm trying to get up out of bed for a hot minute today. It was actually a really nice day. And we have made it. So it feels really, really good. We got perfect weather going on right now. It feels like summertime nights, actually. Like, not too cold, not too hot. Feels amazing. Tonight we got a full moon. I will be chatting it up this full moon. Definitely got to express the emotions and all of that great stuff. Also, we're going to be speaking upon some of the downloads that I recently had, Some of that good stuff. Could you guys see it? Ooh, y'all see that one? I go, oh, that one look fine. In real life, though, yeah. That joint does look amazing in real life, no way. But we're here, and remember, life should not be super hard. If life is super hard, then you're probably not doing something right. It shouldn't be that difficult, but life can get hard. Life can get challenging. Life can get whatever way life can actually get. You feel me? Fuck around and find out type shit. That's just how life is, but remember to stay centered. Remember to stay centered in your own energy. Remember to breathe in that fresh prana, you know what I'm saying? For sure. I was kind of just freestyling up here, made some chill ass songs. I always feel like when I work outside or just even right outside, it's just so much more connected and wholeness than being in a box. I guess a download I could probably share, which was when the universe talks, you listen. When your intuition talks, you listen. That's very important for everybody. When it comes down to making life or death situations, or a lot of people don't know, you have that ability, I believe everybody has it, but some people are just not aware of it, and it kind of gets in the middle of them just not being aware that you have a sixth sense, not being aware that through meditation, through daily stretching, through 15 minutes of self-love, you are activating that sixth sense, which is quote unquote, that Spider-Man sense. That feeling that you get when you're extremely happy, right? Imagine being you're extremely happy and all in your mind, you're yo, this is the best day ever. And you get that adrenaline rush, you're going down a roller coaster, right? And you get them butterflies. And then we have days, even moments like that, right? Even moments like that, you're supposed to capture that moment and also lock it down in that memory file. Because I experienced this slightly good day or slightly even greater day, how come as human beings, a lot of people, they take the bad things and then they latch on to them forever. They forget to let them go. They forget to don't become a victim to your own own shit like you can't even control. I get it, like if you're a controlling person, you gotta have things like your way, you know, it's gonna be a lot harder, you know, to like see through a different lens and be like, yo, like, why was I doing all of that? Like, what's the real meaning behind it? Like maybe I haven't eaten today. Maybe I had a splinter in my foot. Maybe something from the past was holding me back. Like general thoughts type wise, like what human beings naturally think. And like, we don't realize these types of things, like they can definitely like hold you back. Definitely hold you back though. And like, not in no like, oh, you're gonna be like stagnant for the rest of your life, but it just plays a part on your mental health and stuff like that. So that's why I kind of like always take the healing seriously. Even if you feel like you're not healing, rather than good moments or bad moments, you're still healing. The healing process, it never ends. You're never not on this healing journey, because this is still like, picture your game. You still gotta go through different parts of story mode. You still gotta go through rooms you've never been in, meet new people, new experiences, and just like, there's gonna be more tricky situations. There's gonna be more hidden game gems. But have you allowed yourself to get off of, I guess, like that first stage, that first level, like round one? And that's kind of something like, yeah, people need to like see. Eventually, like everybody gotta look in the mirror sometimes and be like, whoa, what's that? Do I like that? Do I like how that made me feel? Did you try to express that? Did you talk to yourself about that? Did you compromise with yourself about that? Did you go, yo, let me actually see what I got going around me? Like, and when it comes to making these business deals, when it comes to making any type of deals in general, you should never let nobody rush you and try to force you to say yes to a deal that you're not sure about. You should be 100% sure before you sign anything contract-wise, or somebody's telling you to do something or sign something. You should definitely make sure, make 100% sure. Go over it twice, go over it 5 times. Whatever that deal is, because it's like, their job is to get you to sign that contract. So they're not worried about the ins and outs and the what ifs. Their job is to make you sign that contract. Your job is to do the homework and don't rush. Do the little homework, don't rush. And build, create, build, explore. See something different, try something different. Don't be afraid to branch out. Don't be afraid to be you. And like, I know it may even like seem scary too, like when it comes to like meeting new people, because you never really know what you're gonna get. But like, as long as you coming from like a pure space, you just know you could talk to anybody. Like, nobody's going to deliberately just jump onto you like some type of like Bigfoot creature because you decided to speak out, or because you decided to shoot your shot or shoot your opinion, even if it's not an agreeable opinion. because that confidence has to come from you. And you got to know that you carry light and dark. Everybody does. You just have to balance it out and don't get consumed by all the dark, which is the hatred, which is the abandonment, which is feeling like you weren't picked. And this comes from like, you gotta be more aware of celebrating yourself for the small things so you can be grateful for the big things. Self-presentation, 15 minutes a day, self-love wise, go crazy. The healing goes crazy, it does. I've seen things, understand things, dream things. On so much of a deeper level. I didn't really have people that I could relate to or talk to things about this because they just never been through, let's say, you can't really relate to too much if the person just don't know about them own selves. Like, imagine not knowing you have a sixth sense, an ability to sense, an ability to feel, an ability to have that intuition, to truly tap within self and be like, I just seen 6 times today. Like, I just seen 6 times today that there was gonna be a pothole in the middle of the street on 6th Avenue, but I don't know if I could really truly trust it. Why do you think you're seeing that? Like, I believe nothing on this world happens for a coincidence. And you should definitely follow what's true to you. Follow what makes you happy. Every single day, what I started to notice, I'm not walking here alone. We have an army of protectors, an army of angels, an army of like spirit guides. Some people may even say, God did. Word. I remember saying that yesterday. It was actually hilarious. I'll put you guys onto the bowling story when I'm done. But that's why I'm like super grateful for every person that I do come across or meet. Like, I'm just grateful to share a little bit of wisdom, share a sip of water together, hear what they got going on, and just try to like push them up a little bit. Maybe they might be going through something that they just never experienced or never really got. There's not a lot of people gonna be like, let's go help this dude right here. You feel me? That's very rare. It's very rare. But it happens though. Of course you'll come across the natural valid people and stuff like that. But when it comes to like selfish intent and reasoning like that, I guess a lot of people are gonna be greedy. A lot of people are not gonna have morals or boundaries, or because they haven't done that healing on themselves. They haven't. So they're never gonna really know, because I don't know that I got a sixth sense. I don't know this whole time. My body's been telling me one thing, my brain's been telling me another, and my heart's been telling me this and that. But you can't fully dilute. You can't fully like come to an agreement with yourself, because you never even took the time to hang out with yourself. So when it comes to like just being in a box or a house, remember to like get outside. Go get that little 15-minute walk. And I'm sitting down right now. I'm chilling under the full moon. Outside feels great. I don't gotta be around 1,000 people to feel wanted, to feel needed, to feel like I need attention. Some people need to feel like they need 1,000 people just to be around them and feel like they need it. Like, it's like what? What? I remember like them little like online sites where it's like online gaming where you could chat with like multiple different people, even PlayStation home-wise too. Public community, go out in that game world, start chatting to multiple different people. Guess what happened? It's draining, it's tiring. You gotta keep up with this person, you gotta keep up with that person. Like, I realized like after the third person, what are you even really doing? Like, all of them connections will die eventually and like burn out because you can't even feed your own energy into. I mean, you could try, but eventually it'll burn you out. I feel like everybody, they'll see. A lot of people try it, a lot of people go for it, and then I think it's really just about growing up, for real. Everybody got opinions. Oh, everybody got some egos. Everybody got something going on with themselves. Everybody got something going on with themselves. Rather if that's about bills, rather if that's about the world, rather if that's about the demons. Everybody going through something. So before you judge somebody, make sure you check in with yourself and check in with the Most High before you give somebody grace. And then it's all right. It's all right to check people. It's absolutely is all right to check people. Because a lot of people, they don't know where we coming from sometimes. Sometimes people will genuinely walk all over you because you feel you don't have no appearance. Like, you feel like your appearance doesn't like, you're not equal to this person for some reason. I don't know, right? And I'm like, sometimes you gotta check some people. You gotta let them know, like, if a homeless man start cleaning your car window and you don't want them to clean your car window with that dirty rag, you gonna sit there and be quiet and just let it happen and smile and wave as you driving off? Or you gonna roll the window down and be like, hey, I'm good, I'm great, thank you, I'm good. Some people don't want, and the story I'm trying to give off is like, some people don't want to hurt the homeless man's feelings and tell him like that rag is dirty and it need to be clean. But in reality, you helping the homeless man. Because now the homeless man gonna be like, oh, I didn't even know my rag was dirty. This is probably why I'm glad that one person told me like he didn't want his window clean, because now I would have been like, you know, fogging up everybody else's window. Now the homeless person go back, do the window, boom, come back. People got clean windows now. Yo. Welcome back, Unique. Welcome back, man. It feels really good to be back. Making little videos like this. About to tap out. So the little bowling thing I was gonna tell you guys was about. Do I really remember? Do I? Could I bring it back to the memory log? Let me see if I can find my memory file for the bowling alley. Oh, right. God did, right? So I was losing pretty badly in the bowling game, right? I cannot bowl for nothing. So I started like playing around with the bowling ball, just tossing it for funds. And like, I remember I said like a prayer, right? I said a prayer over the match before it ended, just so I can hit a few pins and feel greatness, right? So at the very end, the very end, I'm like 2 points away from the game. And my boy is 2 points away from the game, right? And the game like shuts off, and I look at the other boy like, yo, God, dude, you know, we won by that. Like, we won because the timer ended, and I was like, yeah. But yeah, that was just a little short story. Thank you guys for tapping and listening, vibing with your boy during the full moon. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.